And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again, and we got ourselves a huge matchup. The Dallas Desperadoes coming to Cincinnati to face the Slash. As we'll take a look at the standings here in this one, it's pretty close. Desperadoes, though, running away with the National Conference. They are 7-1. Slash and Soul right behind them at 4-3, with the Storm and Wranglers behind them at 4-4. The American Conference, though, Rush are leading it by a game. They're 6-2. The Avengers and the Crush at 5-2. The Gladiators 5-3. The Cats at 5-4 behind them. National Southern led by the Slash as they have a 4-3 record. They lead it over the Storm and Wranglers at 4-5. The Force at 4-4. Force are at 4-5, and the Predators are 2-5. So the Predators sank all the way to the bottom after week 3. So definitely a horrible thing for them. So we're going to get into a few things here. We're going to go to the stat book and see who's leading the league. And it is going to be, excuse me here, leading in passing rating again, John Dutton of the Crush. He's got 1,856 yards, but most yards to Clint Storner of the Cats. Nashville definitely doing a lot here. There is 51 touchdowns from Matt D'Orazio of the Rush. He's been doing great. Most interceptions over the league goes to Graziani of the Soul, and then Storner of the Cats. So definitely something to look over there. Best percentages belong to four men: John Kaleo, the Storm, the Rush is D'Orazio, and then John Dutton of the Crush, and then Raymond Filial of the Brigade has got a good passer rating on this one. Most times sacked, though, Storner has been sacked the most for the Cats, as Garcia right there with him of the Dragons. Least sacked, though, is Brian Smith, and then Clint Dozell as the least. So we're going to have trouble trying to get through to him, as Sonny Cumbie also 4 times sacked. Looking at the rushing in this one, Dan Alexander leading in not only yards but touchdowns. 188 yards, 13 touchdowns. He's been doing really good there. But the most fumbles, John Kaleo's got 4, but we're right behind them. Dan Russell with 3. Toombs and Myers also with 3 there. So definitely looking at that. Receiving wise, Burns still leads it with 1,130 yards, but he's not running as many routes as he used to. Most touchdowns still belongs to Burns, but Damian Harrell is right behind him with 21 there on that one. And then blocking is Adam Metz once again of the Force. He's been pancaking everybody in the league. Most tackles goes to Charlie Carpenter of the Force. And then most sacks is Jermaine Smith of the Force with 7. While Jason Johnson right behind him for the Slash was 6. Harold Van Diver also was 6, and then Dilbert Calzette of the Dragons with 6 as well. Most interception goes to Jermaine Jones of the Desperadoes. We definitely got to watch out trying to throw it to him. Gus Washington and a bunch of others tied with 4 interceptions, including our own Victor Velcro. And then kicking, it has been led by Mackenzie Homebreaker, 88% completion rating with nobody even close, with the longest kick 60 yards, and he's been perfect on extra points all season. So he has definitely been doing everything he possibly can. So we're going to get into it here. Desperadoes coming to Cincinnati to face the Slash. That matchup will be next, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. It is going to be the Dallas Desperadoes coming to Cincinnati to face the Slash. So here we go. It is the Cincinnati Slash ready to host the best team in the AFL right now, the Dallas Desperadoes, as they come in here with their white and blue outfits. Let's hope that they're not playing the role of the good guy in this game and us being the bad guys in black. Well, the Desperadoes with that clean white and blue look. The Slash, though, coming in with that very intense orange and black. Gonna be looking to try to see if we can do something here. Something I did fail to mention in the opening, we did pick up a new player. We got rid of one of our guys and picked up a new player. He will be on the O-line. As the Slash win the toss, we're going to actually kick this one. So let me go ahead and go to the roster real quick and show you the new player that we've got. As I will do that really quickly. As I'll go to the depth charts, our newest player is going to be on the O-line on the left end. He is going to be Thomas Viong. Thomas Viong picked up. We decided we were going to let go of one of our guys. And sadly, it had to be one of the guys that I was really not looking forward to getting rid of. But it was just something that had to be done. So Deontay Parker no longer on the team, but we decided we needed to pick up a better guy that was going to do a better chance of blocking, and we pick up Viong. There we go. Had my analog on, so now we got the stick working. Here we go. This kick will go to the corner, and it will be off the net. And that's going to be a return out to the 15, and that'll be a first down for Dallas. Let's see what they do here. So Van Diver, Golston, and then Viong are going to be on the line. Let's see how Viong does. He is pretty strong, and he's got some speed on him. So, he nearly got through there. As that is going to be roughing the passer on Viong. So, welcome to the team. Okay. I don't see how you call that roughing the passer. I broke through the line about the time that he threw it. So, okay, whatever. Ball's going to be on midfield now. First down. Pettyjohn back there. Nash, Pettis, and Burke, the receivers. So let's see what they do this time. Dozell looking. He's going to throw that one. That's going to be easily caught by Pettis. Touchdown. So Dallas easily goes in the end zone. That's 2 plays, and they got it. So here we go. Extra point going to be up, in, and good, as I forgot to look over the rosters for the Dallas Desperadoes, as we'll take a look at that real quick. That was something I forgot to mention. It's been an interesting weekend, we'll put it that way. So Clint Dozell is going to be the leading quarterback here, and then it's going to be followed up with Marcus Nash on the outside. Chris Brown could follow him up. Then we've got Antoine Savage, who's probable. He might be on the line. Jermaine Jones will be there defensively if need be. James Canada, and then Devin Wyman will be there on the line with C. Wetherington, and then they've got Terrence Dotsey as well. Jeff Chase will be on the line as well, as Duke Pettyjohn is out there. He is rated probable, but he could be in trouble too, getting injured again. D'Angelo Burks, and then Chris Brown going to be the wide receiver, linebacker. Then Willie Pettis and Jacoby Shepard out there as well at the wide receiver D-back. And they have Carlos Martinez as the kicker. So here we go. It's going to be now the Slash turn to get the football. As Martinez ready to kick that one off. And that'll go off the net. And then picked up a Rutledge. He's going to have it, and he's going to get a good gain out past the 15, out to the 16, first down. So Velcro, Rutledge, and Barner are out there. See what we do this time. I'm going to bomb that one towards Rutledge. He'll get it. Touchdown. One shot downfield to number 2. And Damian Rutledge is going to score a touchdown for the Slash. Might as well go to the most consistent man out there. As that kick will go up, in, and good. Homebreaker ties this game up, and it's going to be 7-all. So Dallas took 2 plays. Slash said, oh yeah, we can do it in one. One play, 34 yards. Russell hit Rutledge. And that's going to be a touchdown. And now Homebreaker will kick this one off, and this will go between the netting and is going to be a touchback. So Cincinnati doesn't have to worry about a return. So let's see. First down. So Pettis, Nash, and Burke all to the right. I'm going to go back to pass. He'll dump that off, and Pettis will go nowhere. That is Joseph Burns on the tackle. That's a loss. Going to be a loss of 2 there. As Viong now switches sides with Vandiver. Nash off the line there, and there he goes. Back to pass, going to throw that one short. Nash breaks a couple tackles and looks like he's gone. One of the guys I had got hung up there. Velcro looks like he's holding his knee. But he broke a couple of tackles and then just couldn't get anybody else over there. So that was definitely not what we needed. As Martinez will kick this one. Left foot up in and good. So Dallas will retake the lead after that massive play. So 47-yard pass from Dozell to Nash after the first one loses a couple. As that'll go through the uprights and a touchback. So let's see what we got this time. So Victor Velcro will be back soon. Knee bursitis seems to be the most common injury that we have. Back to pass there. Gonna throw that one away basically, as Russell had to get away from the coverage. There's a lot going on in that one, and just did not like what was happening there. So, all right, here we go. Here, Bailey, Rutledge, and Bonner out there. Back to pass there. Launch that one towards Bailey, or excuse me, Bonner, but Bonner's not going to get it. Good defense. So that's going to make it 3rd and 10 now. Joseph Burns out there now, so he might be able to help if need be. Going to launch that one toward Rutledge over the middle. He's got it, and that's going to be inside the 5. Touchdown. Saving tackle. Rutledge stopped just shy. And now we got DeJuan Moss back out there on the field, so hopefully we can see if he can get in there. He's had fumble issues first couple of games, but hopefully Moss will be able to do something here. And Moss will get in the end zone. He jukes back toward the line and gets tackled, ankles high, and he gets in the end zone. DeJuan Moss, first touchdown in a while, as Moss and Rutledge definitely giving each other props. That was definitely a good drive there for the Slash. But now we got to make defense happen. And Homebreaker will kick this one straight down the middle, up in and good. 14 all, as both teams have had successful drives so far in this game. 1 yard run by Moss, and DeJuan Moss gets a score. 4 plays, 45 yards, and they allow themselves to get some points again. And Homebreaker will kick this one. That looks like it will go in between the uprights again. Touchback. So 2 in a row. Not bad. I'm kicking pretty decent today, it seems. So 1st and 10 on the 5-yard line. Dallas has not been stopped. So they got to see if they can do something. Nash to the right off the line with Pettis. Back to pass. He'll throw that one. Oh, and just missed. Just missed his guy. So 2nd and 10 now. As he was trying to go to Burks and didn't really get it. Back to pass here. Gonna throw that one short, and Pettis will get it, but I think he got to the line. No, he did not. He lost a yard there, so 3rd and 11. So Dallas got to see what they can do here. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. As Nash off the line to the right again. Pettijohn behind him. Oh, and Vion got through, but that is dropped. Burks had that one right in his hands and he couldn't hang on. And now they had to kick. Martinez now has got to kick a huge 60-yarder here, it seems, as that'll be up. It looks okay, and it is good. Beautiful kick there by Martinez. So after that massive kick, Dallas will regain the lead. After going nowhere in 4 plays, they kick a 61-yarder, and Dallas takes the lead as this one will go in between the uprights, and that is going to be a touchback. Now we got to see what we can do here on this one. Rutledge out there with Verrill, Crow, and Bonner. Bonner's going to go in motion here. And back to pass. He'll throw that one toward Rutledge, and it's picked off. Rutledge will bring his man down. Dallas will take over. I should have just lobbed that one, but oh well. Dallas will take the football away. After 1 quarter, they're leading at 17-14. And here we go. Now the Slash have got to buckle down. They have been in tight spots like this before. So we'll see how they do. Vion got through the line. There's a fumble. And Pettijohn on top of it. He gets it, but gets taken back down. He might have got a yard out of that one total, but no good. Vion has broken through the line twice already, but he's not been able to get to the quarterback yet. As that is going to be, Pettijohn clotheslined. Van Diver nailed him. That's going to be a loss of 1, 3rd and 10 now. If the Slash can hold them to a field goal, then they might still have a chance of getting the lead back. Dozell going to throw that one in. It's going to be incomplete. And we're getting called on roughing the passer again. What in the world? Let these guys play football. My goodness. Wow. Okay, so that's going to make it 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. Oh, man. Nash off the line here. Pettis and Burks split him. And that's going to be thrown in. Oh, wow. Incomplete. And, Clint Dozell goes down. He's hurt his ankle. Looks like he might have twisted it coming down as he got nailed. A couple of guys came through the line and they were after his hide. 2nd and goal now. As the backup will come in here. See how he does. Bennett's going to hand that one off. Pettijohn's going to stiff arm a guy, and that's a touchdown. So Dallas is going to take what will be a 10-point lead on this one. So now the Slash have got to work hard to try and get back into this one. And that'll be up in and good. Martinez, one of the better ones in the league when it comes to kicking. as he scores the extra point. 24-14. Pettyjohn with a 6-yard run. They go 5 plays, 11 yards after the turnover. And that is going to go straight through the uprights again. That's a third in a row for Martinez. So we got to figure out what we're going to do here on this one. So here we go. Back to pass here. Going to launch that towards Rutledge. He's got all day. Touchdown. That is the most consistent route we've got in this playbook. Is just bomb it deep to Rutledge or Burns, whoever's got it. So this will be 3 minutes left. They're going to be down by 3 here, 24-21, as that one will go straight down the middle. If these kickers are going to be as lethal as they are, it's going to be a long game. 45-yard pass from Russell to Rutledge. One play, 45 yards. Slash don't need time. They just need to bomb it. And Russell now going to be on the bench waiting to see if his defense can do something for him. As that is going to be a return by Pettis. He'll make it to 9, maybe the 10. They will mark it at the 10. So just under 3 minutes to go. Dallas has got to see if they can do something else here. 74 yards for Dallas in this on the air anyway. As that is going to be thrown, and that is going to be in and out of the hands. Velcro with a hit. That is incomplete. So definitely a good hit there. As he nailed his man. That was Shepard that took the shot. Back to pass here. He's going to throw that one in. That is going to doink off the guy. Roughing the passer again. How many times are we going to have this penalty? How many times? Oh my goodness. What in the world is going on here? Maybe, I don't know. We got to figure something out because they keep killing the quarterback. And oh, there's a hit. And that's going to be incomplete. Young with a nice shot there. So that's going to be balls on the 20-yard line. Van Diver now on that right-hand side over Witherington. Nash off the line. Let's see what he does here. And that's going to be thrown, and Pettis will get a first down inside the 20, about the 19, first down. Velcro telling him, don't even get off there. Velcro and Burns definitely psyched up, but they've got to make a stop defensively. So that was a good 11-yard gain there. It's going to be first down. Pettis now with 36 yards. That's his 4th reception, and he's got a touchdown. Oh, Dozell in trouble. He's going to drop the football. As Viong made his way back there again, that was a strip there. So that's going to make them lose 4 yards there. 23-yard line now, second down. As Viong has been back in the backfield all game today. And Vandiver's trying to get back there. He's not going to make it, and that's going to be in and out of the hands. And that is incomplete. Dozell's having a little trouble connecting with his guys right now. So 3rd and 14, ball's on 23-yard line. If they can stop them once more, they might be able to make them settle for a field goal here. Man in motion here. Dozell back to pass. Going to look. He's going to fire it. And that's going to be a catch and another roughing the passer penalty. What is going on? Wow. What is going on right now? We have roughed the passer with the same guy at least 5 times now. Young is getting to be a dangerous individual back here, but it's costing us. Back to pass, they're going to toss this one out. And there's a fumble. DeJuan Moss has got it, and he's on it. Ball's going to be at the 6-yard line, but DeJuan Moss, the linebacker, able to pick that one up. And now there's some light, there's some hope. They lost the football on that one. So now Cincinnati, with 55 seconds left on this clock, they've actually got an opportunity to be able to do something. Ball's at their own 6-yard line, though. Let's see what Russell can do. Back to pass here. Gonna launch it. Oh, tried to launch it, but no good there. That is not going to happen. Back to pass here. Gonna launch that one towards Rutledge. He'll get it. He'll be past the 15. That's going to be a first down. Rutledge is the man right now. We'll go ahead and call timeout. 48 seconds left. So that's definitely something we can definitely look at. 2 timeouts now. All right, going to go back to pass here. I'll throw that one toward Bonner. He's going to get there to the 1, and that's a timeout. Dallas says they have an injury. As Bonner's defender tackled him, Jermaine Jones goes down. He is holding his chest. That is not good for them. As now the Slash have an opportunity to take the lead here. Russell, 5 for 9 on the day, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And Moss will get nothing on that one as he goes down quickly. All right, 35 seconds here. Going to hand that one off, and DeJuan Moss finds the end zone. Touchdown Slash. And they will take the lead for the first time in this game. 27-24. As the fireworks start shooting off, DeJuan Moss able to get into the end zone. He scores and then gets cheap shotted. So 30 seconds remaining in this half. And the Slash finally take the lead after a bit of a trouble on the turnover part of things. But they get one back and they get the lead, as that'll go up in and good. 16 seconds on the clock. Now the Slash got to see if they can hang on. 2 timeouts left for the Slash, 2 timeouts for the Desperadoes. 2-yard run by Moss. They go 5 plays and they go the distance. It is a touchdown, and the Slash have it now. And can they keep it? As this kick will be a pretty yuck one. And it'll go out of bounds just inside the field. It did not make the end zone, so it'll be down at the 20-yard line. 16 seconds to go. First down. 2 timeouts apiece here. So Dallas has got plenty of time to make something happen. And they're going to throw that one. That's going to go over the middle. It gets deflected. Burks makes the catch. And they call a timeout. A couple seconds come off the clock there. So they lose a yard on that one as Burks played heads up and had it. Dozell looking to see if he can do something here. Throws that one to the right. It's caught. Pettis will have it at the 20. First down, and Dallas will call their last timeout. Ball's on the 20-yard line of the Slash. Pettis has now got 48 yards receiving, as he's been doing pretty good for this team so far. 11 seconds left in the half. And they're going to throw that one short to the left. I say short, but they got 11 yards. Burks with it. And that is going to be it. They did not have time to hike it again. So the Desperadoes fall behind before the half. Slash take the lead 28-24, and they will get the ball at the half. So an amazing first quarter and second quarter for this football game as the Slash take the lead after a huge fight, having trouble on defense, but they make something happen. We'll check out the stats here as we look. Slash lead at 28-24, but it's been a really close game. Slash have only got 166 yards by bombing this thing downfield all the time. The total yards 182 versus 146. A couple of takeaways for both teams. Slash made their third down conversion. The Desperadoes are 2 for 3. But this is the killer thing. 5 penalties for the Slash. Almost 50 yards in penalties. That's what's been killing them so far. As we look, Russell, 103 rating, 166 yards. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's 5 for 9 on the day, so 55% completion. While the Desperadoes, Clint Dozell, 98.4, 119 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 10 for 19 for 52% completion. No sacks on the day, but he has been harassed by our newest guy, Tommy Vyong. As we get back to the second half of football, we will be right back. And we're back. Second half of football here. And it is a close one. Slash leading at 28-24. They will get the ball. And they've got to see if they can do something here. Good grief. And we are going to get the ball there. So, good night. I had the wrong player again. And thankfully I was able to jump on the football. But good night. That was a nightmare. So here we go. Rutledge going to go deep. We're going to throw that one to him. He will get it and be gone. Touchdown. That's the most consistent play that we've had all franchise. My goodness. Damian Rutledge has got another one. And that'll give the Slash a 10-point lead. That seems like that's how the games have gone. We got a very slow first quarter, first half. And then second half, we get the football back, and then we make something happen. 10-point lead now. Slash lead 35-24. So 45-yard pass from Russell to Rutledge, and that definitely helped things out there. As the Slash now got to play some defense. If they can continue to play defense like they've been trying to, then shouldn't have too much problem. As Mackenzie Homebreaker will kick this one very sternly. As Joseph Burns with a good hit there takes his man down, and he will be tackled at the 4-yard line. First down, as Clint Dozell will try to see if he can make something happen. 122 yards for them so far, but they've had a lot of plays, a lot less success. As they're going to throw that one short, and Pettis will get 9 on that gain out to the 14. 2nd and 1. They will even call it inches. So Vyong, Van Diver, and Golston on the line there. Nash off the line for the receivers. See what he does there. And he's going to throw that one short, and Burks will get it. And there is a holding penalty, so they will back it up. Weatherington was all over our guy. So that'll make it 2nd and 7. So thankfully that one is going to go nowhere. Van Diver back over Weatherington here. We're going to back our guys up again as we normally do. Man in motion. Everybody on the left-hand side now. And there's going to be a huge hit there on the quarterback, and Burks will catch it. Bernard Bailey with a tackle, and it looks like they got the first down. They did. Ball's at the 15, so forward progress actually worked for them. So here we go. Burks to the left, Nash and Pettis to the right, and Nash takes off. And that's going to be thrown in. Ooh, missed it. Nash with a catch touchdown. I tried to see if I could use her that, but nope. That didn't work. I missed. So it is going to be a touchdown, and Dallas will bring this within 4. So 35-30. Martinez lines things up for the kick. And that is going to be up in and good. So Dallas shortens this lead up a bit. Let's get off Rutledge. Let's get a decent return here. 35-yard pass from Dozell to Nash. They go 4 plays and 46 yards, and that one's going to go off the net. Rutledge will get it. Here we go. Rutledge will bounce off a guy, and he'll get near the 20. Great return, as Rutledge has definitely got the speed we need. All right. See if we can run this with DeJuan Moss. Let's throw him a bit of a curveball here. Gonna hand that one off, and nothing but penetration there. That is a huge tackle and a loss. So let's see what we got this time. Bonner's going to go in motion here. See what we got. Bonner's got an opening. He'll not be able to get that one. That is incomplete. As that was sad. That should have been a good one. So let's see what we got this time. Rutledge is off the line there. And he will take off. Try to get that to Rutledge, but I should have lobbed it. Oh, I made that mistake. Now the question is, could go for a kick here. That'll give him a 7-point lead, but hopefully be able to get this. And Homebreaker will kick this one. That'll go straight down the middle, up in and good, and that is a huge field goal. The Slash able to get this, and they increase their lead now to 7. 38-31 the score now, as the Slash able to continue. They lose 2 yards on the drive, but they get a 49-yard field goal from Mackenzie Homebreaker, and he is perfect on the year. He has been having a good year kicking. As Homebreaker will kick that one, that'll be a huge one. It's going to be a huge return. Good hit there. DeJuan Moss nailed him. Ball will be at the 11-yard line. Now Dallas has got to take over. 38-31. Dallas is trailing this one. Pettis and Nash to the right. Burks to the left. Burks will go in motion. Back to pass. And that will be picked off. Bernard Bailey's got another one. Uh-oh. As Viong listening to the coach there, as he's been having trouble with the penalties today, but you know what? He actually been doing good all game. Ball will be on the 17-yard line. We'll see if we can run this with Moss again. And that's going to be a handoff, and not what we needed there. Not quite the play that we were looking for, but that's going to have to be all right. See if maybe get this to Bonner. Gonna be looking here. Gonna throw that to Bonner. He'll get it. That's a first down. Should be at the 6. And that is going to be an injury. That is again going to be that Dallas player number 7, Jermaine Jones. The defensive specialist has gone down again. He's holding his chest. I hope he'll be okay, but when they get injured twice in a game like that, there's a good chance they're probably hurting. Russell on the day is doing all right today. He's got a number of touchdowns. Back to pass here. They'll throw that one toward Bonner, but that one just out of reach and swatted, incomplete. 2nd and goal here. See if we can possibly get this one tossed out to Moss. Moss will get it. He will get maybe a couple there. It's going to make it 3rd down. If we can get a good block here, this will do it, but I don't know. We'll have to see here. Gonna hand that one off. Moss has got a little bit of the edge, but not enough speed. As I was hoping I could have stiff-armed him, but they're wanting us to go for it, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea here. We will just kick the easy field goal here. As Homebreaker will kick this, it'll be up, in, and good. That'll give us a 2-score lead. The score is now 10, 41-31. So, 17-yard field goal from McKenzie Homebreaker, and this 3rd quarter is about to come to an end. As Dallas has been fighting very hard. The Slash been trying to keep their distance on them. As that is going to be up and between the goal posts. That'll be the... We had a kicking belt penalty. Not certain what that one is. I may have to actually go back to the tape and look at that one. As that is going to be up between the uprights. The ball is going to be on the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. So apparently a kicking violation by Burns here. So that gives them good field position. As Viong tries to fight his way there, and that is going to be caught. Touchdown. As that is a huge kick there. Pettis with a touchdown. And Cornelius Bonner having offense to that. So that'll put the Desperadoes within 4. This will make it 3. Last quarter to go. As the Desperadoes are fighting hard. As they're trying to show their domination in the AFL, but they've got a little bit of fighting to do. As Dozell with a 10-yard pass to Pettis, and they score. As that is going to go off the upright there, and that's going to be a big return. And Rutledge will get that one, and there's a holding penalty, so the ball will come back to the 9. So, ball would have been at the 18, but not anymore. All right, so we got to see what we can do this time. So Bonner, Rutledge, and Velcro out there. Rutledge will take off. Going to launch that one to Rutledge. He'll get it, and he's going to be down near the 10. 1st down. As Rutledge was open. Rutledge with those black gloves and those short sleeves, basically just sending a message. As Rutledge has now got 6 receptions, 230 yards. There's going to be back to pass here. Throw that one toward Bonner. He's going to get that one. Cornelius Bonner catches it, stutter steps the end zone, and then goes over the wall for good measure. Touchdown Slash. And this will put the lead back up to 10. That has been Russell's favorite 2 targets, Rutledge and Bonner. As that is going to be up in and good. 48-38 the score. 11-yard pass from Russell to Barner. They go 2 plays, 42 yards. As Rutledge got 31 of those. Huge game for the Slash and for Rutledge again. As that kick is going to go high, and that's going to go between the uprights. And another kicking belt violation. They're going to give them the football again at the 10-yard line. And back to pass here. And they're going to throw that one. Burks will get it, and he'll get a gain. Well, he'll actually get tackled at the line. So that'll make it 2nd and goal at the 10. So we have been penalized so much. We have been penalized like 8 times in this game. Dallas must have brought their own refs today or something, as that pitch is going to be out, and Pettijohn will get it. Maybe 3, maybe 4 on that one, as it'll be 3rd and goal on the 8. So Desperadoes are 2 for 3 on 3rd down. We'll see if they can do something here. Nash off the line. Back to pass here. And they go throw that away as Van Diver was on the quarterback. And that is going to make it 4th and goal. If they don't get this one here, they are going to be in trouble. And Nash off the line there. All 3 receivers to the right. Back to pass here. And he's hit, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Turnover on down. Dozell was hit. Viong was back there. Viong with penetration, and they turn the football over. That was not what they needed. Not at all. So Burns, Rutledge, and Bonner are out there right now. Let's actually throw one deep to Burns if he gets open. Back to pass here. Launching that one. Burns is going to get it. Joseph Burns, touchdown. That's what you get when you got 2 speedsters on the team, as Joseph Burns catches a touchdown for the first time ever since he's been regulated to nothing but defense. As that is going to be a huge, huge score. The Desperadoes are in danger of losing this football game handily. 55-38 the score. A 17-point deficit now for the Desperadoes, and they've only got 2.5 minutes to go. 42-yard pass from the beginning of our franchise, Russell to Burns. As we go back to the classic combination on that one, Rutledge was just a distraction, as this kick will be going toward the corner. As that is going to be, Bailey's going to hit Pettis, and Pettis will go down. Good return, though, up to the 17. 1st down. So Dallas, with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this game, they have got to score 3 times. As Nash off the line, Burns and Pettis back there, or Barnes, I should say. That's going to be thrown short. Bonner knocks it down. Cornelius Bonner tried to get an interception. That would have been about his 3rd or 4th of the year, as that'll make it 2nd down. Dallas is running out of time quickly. Back to pass up and throwing short. Bonner will get this one, though, and he's going to drop it. And then Golston will jump on the football. So Bonner with the interception, but then he coughs it up, and then Golston jumps on it. So that is it. Dallas will most likely lose this football game. A minute 45 now. That is the 3rd turnover by Dallas today. That's going to be a toss there. Moss will try to cut back, but he's going to lose it, and there's going to be a holding penalty, so that'll be a 10-yard penalty. Viong has got like 5-6 penalties on this day. He is a brute. Who did we pick up in free agency? Oh my goodness, I think we picked up Conan the Barbarian. That's who we picked up. Good night. Yes, here we go. Back to pass on this one. He'll throw that one toward Velcro. He will get it. So that'll be a decent gain, and Velcro's going to be hurt. He hit his knee in the wall there, so he's not doing so good. That'll be a 10-yard gain, though. Well over 300 yards this game for this team. Back to pass here. He'll throw that one toward Bonner again. He'll get it. That's a first down ball at the 7-yard line. Or they're going to call it 6. So now down to a minute. So Bonner with his 4th reception, he's got 47 yards and a touchdown, as that is the 1-minute warning. Now what we got to do is kill this clock. So Velcro will be out for the rest of the game, as he had a bruised knee, but that's going to be all right. We really don't need him here, as that is going to be a handoff for Moss, and Moss will power forward. He'll get about a yard there. And Dallas is not even going to call a timeout. They want this game over about as bad as possible. They were embarrassed in this one, and they don't like it. As Damian Rutledge will get player of the game in this, and obviously Damian has been doing awesome ever since we got him on the offensive specialist spot, as that is going to be a toss out. Moss will juke to the inside. He'll get about 2 there. And DeJuan Moss doing everything he possibly can to see if he can find the end zone, but nothing that time. So 3rd and goal here. And we'll hike the ball and see what we can do this time. Moss will get the toss, and he'll get back to the line, but that's it. So nothing doing there. They get stopped, but that's okay. 11 seconds left. And after the loss, the clock will stop. So we'll definitely have to kick it to get things started again. And that'll be up, and that will barely make it, just inside the upright there. 9 seconds left, and Cincinnati increases their lead 58-38. A 19-yard field goal by Mackenzie Homebreaker. They go 7 plays, 14 yards, so they wasted a lot of time. And that's basically what they were trying to do here. As that will be up, and this will bounce off the net here. As Pearson with a good tackle there. Dallas will call timeout. They've got 2 left, but it's 8 seconds and 20 points. That is not happening. That is not going to happen at all. So 329 passing yards for the Slash in this game. As that was going to be launched, and that will be incomplete, as Burns was in pursuit, but that one was way too far out of reach. So this could be the last play. They might have time for a second, depending on how quickly this goes. Back to pass. They're going to launch that one again. And that one will be also incomplete, so 1 second left. And they will probably be trying to do that again. So 3rd down. As Pettis, Nash, and Barnes over there to the right. They're going to launch that one, and that is going to be incomplete, and that is the ball game. So the Dallas Desperadoes come into Cincinnati, and they lose another one, 58-38, as the Slash humble them pretty quickly. A good game for the Slash, as they played very well on both sides of the ball. It definitely came up clutch defensively in the second half to seal things. The Dallas Desperadoes now going to watch their back as the Slash have them in their sights. They might have 3 losses, but Dallas has now got a couple themselves. As we look at the final stats of the game, Slash win at 58-38 over the Desperadoes. 336 total yards for the Slash, 188 for the Desperadoes. Slash with 7 yards rushing versus Desperadoes 6. So 329 passing yards. That was basically spectacular. 1 giveaway for the Slash, 3 takeaways in this game. That definitely helped out. The Desperadoes were 2 for 5 on third down. Slash only 1 for 4. But Desperadoes definitely failed on their fourth down attempt, and that's where everything went downhill from there. 9 penalties on the Slash in this game. Thankfully, that did not cost them. But, oh my goodness, Young probably with about 5 penalties himself in this game, as he roughed the passer at least 3 times, if not 5. Russell ends the day with a 128.8 rating, 329 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, 12 for 19 on the day, so a superb 63% completion for him, while Dozell ends the day with a 75.3 rating, 182 in number of yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 15 for 32 for a 46% completion, no sacks, but he was pressured badly in this game. DeJuan Moss will end the day with 10 attempts, 7 yards, 2 touchdowns, while Pettyjohn will get 3 attempts, 1 touchdown, 8 yards. Burks will also get 1 attempt for 3 yards on the day. And then as for receiving, Damian Rutledge, 6 for 230 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day. Cornelius Bonner, 4 for 47 and a touchdown. Victor Velcro with 1, and then he ended up getting 10 yards, and Joseph Burns 1 for 42 yards and a touchdown there, while Desperadoes, Will Pettis with 7 receptions, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns. DeLeo Burks, 5 for 22 on the day. Nash, 3 for 93 and 2 touchdowns, so he definitely did good there. As for the blocking, Desperadoes Chase with 4 pancakes on the day, so he definitely was doing his job, while Pettyjohn, Canada, and Weatherington each with a pancake. Nothing for the Slash in this one. But defensively, Jermaine Jones got injured a couple of times. He was all over the place. 5 tackles, 1 interception. Then DeLeo Burks with 4 tackles, 2 missed. Savage with 3 tackles. Pettyjohn with 3. Canada with 2 and 2 missed. Brown with 2. And then Nash, Weatherington, and Pettis each with 1 in that one. Then the Slash, Bernard Bailey, 4 tackles, 1 interception. Bonner, 4 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 miss. Sean Pearson with 3 tackles, 3 for Joseph Burns, 2 for Velcro and for Van Diver. And then Freeborg, Moss, Viong, Rutledge with each a tackle. And then as for the interceptions, Bailey and Bonner definitely did good on that one. As for kicking, Martinez hit his 1 field goal, which was a 62-yarder. He definitely nailed that one. And then Homebrecker hits all 3 of his, the longest being the 50. He hit one from under, Okay, it says 3 for 3 on the field goals, but I'm not sure why it says 1 for 2 on the field goal attempts here. But okay, so their numbers are a little messed up here. But okay, it hits a couple from the 29 range, and then he hit 1 from 50. But all 3 of his were good. Well, however the numbers say, he made them. So whatever on that one. But definitely a good game for this one. But appreciate y'all watching. If you like the content, please send a like and subscribe. I don't mind the comments either. Let me know what you think of the game, and what you think of how the season's going. It looks like we're turning things around, but we're definitely tight on salary cap. Hope to see y'all next time. Have a great rest of your day, and may God bless you.